Hello children, how are you? Today we are going to learn an interesting lesson. Today's lesson is life cycles of animals. What is a life cycle? Life cycle is the series of changes in the life of an organism including reproduction. Life cycle of animal can have 3 stages, can have 4 stages. Life cycle of animals are a result of reproduction. What will we learn? We will know why and how animals reproduce. Understand that plants and animals have different life cycles. Observe and compare the life cycle of different animals. Know that the characteristics of parents are passed down to their young. How do animals reproduce? Living things reproduce to ensure the continuity of their own kind. Animals reproduce by laying eggs or giving birth to young alive. Birds, reptiles, amphibians, insects and most fish reproduce by laying eggs. The young develops in the egg until it is ready to be hatched. Most mammals, such as humans, give birth to their young alive. Recall what you have learnt about how different groups of animals reproduce in grade 3 chapter. A life cycle is made up of all the stages of an animal's life. These stages include the animal entering the world, undergoing changes and growth, as well as reproduction. Different animals go through different stages of development in their life cycles. Some animals such as reptiles, birds, amphibians and some insects and fish go through a 3-stage life cycle. Other animals such as some insects go through a 4-stage life cycle. What are the life cycle of some animals? Life cycle with 3 stages. Some animals such as chicken, cockroach and frogs have 3 stages in their life cycle. The 3 stages are the egg, the young and the adult. The young of some of these animals look different from the adult. Life cycle of chicken. Egg, young, adult. Egg. During the egg stage, the chick develops inside the egg. The eggshell protects the developing chick. The egg yolk provides the developing chick with food. Inside an egg, we can see developing chick and egg yolk. Young. The chick hatches after about 3 weeks. The chick looks like its parent. The chick grows to become a chicken. Adult. A hen. Usually lays 1 egg each day. Life cycle of a cockroach. Egg, young, adult. Egg. The eggs are stored in an egg case in the parent's body until the parent finds a suitable place for its young to hatch. Young. The young is called a nymph. The nymph looks like the adult, except that it has no wings and is smaller in size. It molts a few times. That is, the nymph shed its all skin so that its body can grow bigger. The nymph grows become an adult cockroach. Adult. The adult has a pair of wings that allow it to fly. An adult female cockroach can lay up to 50 eggs at a time. The eggs are laid in an egg case. Life cycle of a frog. Egg, young, adult. Egg. Each egg hatches into a little tadpole. Young. The tadpole looks very different from the adult. It can only live in water. The tadpole undergoes metamorphosis, a great change of appearance. As the tadpole develops into an adult, its back legs appear first, followed by its front legs. The tail also shrinks. Adult. Frog can live on land and water. An adult female frog lays a few hundred eggs at a time in the water. Cycle with 4 stages. Some animals such as mealworm, beetles, butterflies and mosquitoes have 4 stages in their life cycles. The 4 stages are the egg, larva, pupa and the adult. The young of these animals look different from the adults. They undergo metamorphosis. Life cycle of a mealworm beetle. Egg, larva, pupa, adult. Egg. The eggs are tiny and white or cream in color. Larva. The larva is called a mealworm. It molts many times as it grows. Pupa. The larva becomes a pupa. The pupa does not feed. The pupa undergoes metamorphosis. Adult. The adult emerges from the pupa as a mealworm beetle. It will stay still as its wings unfold and dry. The female mealworm beetle is now ready to make and lay eggs. Life cycle of beautiful butterfly. Egg, larva, pupa. Egg. The female butterfly lays tiny eggs on the leaves and stems of plants. Larva. The egg hatches into a larva called a caterpillar. The caterpillar eats many leaves and grows quickly. It molts a few times. Pupa. The larva builds a cocoon around itself. A cocoon is a casing to protect the pupa. The pupa does not feed or move. The pupa undergoes metamorphosis inside the cocoon. Adult. The adult butterfly emerges from its cocoon. The female adult butterfly lays 10 to 100 eggs at a time. Life cycle of a mosquito. Egg, larva, pupa, adult, egg. The eggs are laid in a cluster on the surface of still water. Larva. The larva is called a wriggler. It can only live in water. It breathes air from the water surface through a breathing tube. The wriggler molts a few times. Pupa. The pupa lives in the water. It is comma shaped. The pupa does not feed, but it can live below the water surface to escape danger. It undergoes metamorphosis. Adult. When the adult mosquito emerges, it spreads out its wings to dry them. A female adult mosquito lays up to a few hundred eggs at a time in the water. Why do young grow up to look like their parents? Most animals have two parents. Genes are passed down from parents to their young. Genes contain information that determines the physical characteristics or trait that we have. The passing down of trait is known as heredity. Here are some traits that can be passed down for humans. In this picture, mother and her daughter both have same hair, same eyes, same fair skin and the same nose shape. Can you answer these questions? Draw and label a life cycle of a frog. When a tadpole develops into a frog, which legs appears first? Write two differences between the frog and the tadpole. Can you remember what these new words mean? Cocoon, heredity, life cycle, mold, pupa, gene, larva, metamorphosis, nymph, trait. Summary of the lessons. Life cycles of animals can have 3 or 4 stages. Life cycles of animals are a result of reproduction. Living things reproduce to ensure the continuity of their own kind. Animals can reproduce by laying eggs or giving birth to young alive. Traits are passed down from parents to their young through genes. Some young look like their parents, but some look like different from their parents. All young will grow into adults that look like their parents. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye.